Trouble seems to be mounting for the former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi. His plea was rejected from the Supreme Court. He was asked to go back to the lower court. The lower court has posted his bail plea for March 10th. CBI has got custody for 2 more days, and clearly the Enforcement Directorate is waiting in the wings as well.
Palami, first of all, the law says that the investigating authority has the power to interrogate for up to 14 days. So every 2 days when the court says that they are allowed to investigate him, channels will run trouble mounting for Sisodia. That's not how the world works. That's not how the law works. So let's take a step back and understand what the legal facts of this case are. The second point is that now in BJP's India, process has become the punishment. It doesn't matter that there is no evidence against Mr. Sisodia. It doesn't matter that in all the raids that were conducted against him in his house, in his bank locker, in his village, not a single rupee of bribe money has been found against him. It doesn't matter that there is no evidence against this honest, decent man who has transformed Delhi's government schools, but the process and the procedure that they will follow will humiliate him. They will, rake his good name through the muck in public. Every day they will run headlines that trouble mounting for Sisodia, this has been found, that has been found. But when all of this reaches the courts will acquit him. Why am I saying this? Because in the last 8 years, that is what has happened. The track record of the CBI and ED is for all of us to see. In the 8-year history of Aam Aadmi Party, 150 cases have been filed by the BJP-led investigating authorities, whether it's Delhi Police, CBI,
let's stick to
ED,
this
etc.
case, Akshay. Let's stick to this case. In this case, you're saying, of course, you're saying that there is no evidence. What the agency, the central agency, the CBI is saying is there are missing documents. Where is that expert committee document, that report which basically had the legal opinion from some of the legal eagles of the country on the excise policy? Where is that document? Why is Mr. Sisodia not cooperating? Yes, go ahead.
In any legal process, the credibility of who is saying something matters the most. You ask your lawyer who is speaking before me, the legal process is that the credibility is of utmost importance. So I have to establish the fact that the credibility of the CBI, the credibility of the Bharatiya Janata Party is zero. It's a big fat zero. They make all kinds of allegations for years and years and years, but their cases go to court and the court throws them out because they're false.
Mr. RP Singh, would you like to come in over there? So the CBI is basically, again, a caged parrot, a CBI that is working under the instructions of the Bharatiya Janata Party without any evidence. It is incarcerating an innocent man.
First, let me just ask him which 158 cases, 50 cases they come and talking about. Secondly, when there people come and say 10,000 crore rupees and all. Thirdly, CBI's conviction rate is almost 67%. Not as they are saying that there's no conviction in CBI. There's a conviction rate which is as per the latest information. Can I complete? So did I interrupt you? Don't be
said Aam Aadmi Party leaders have not been convicted. Can you answer which leader has been convicted in a corruption case by the CBI in the last 10 years?
Are you through?
Yes, go ahead.
Please, sir, please go ahead.
Please, I'll appreciate. Don't intervene in between and don't be an anarchist like Kejriwal at least here on the show. They just
you don't say lies like your party then.
For me, thank you so much for calling me for the show. Thank you so much, Paul.
Mr. Singh, go on. Mr. Singh, go on. Okay, let's not digress. Mr. Singh, go on.
Just recently, their MLA was caught red-handed in Punjab.
We got it.
Okay. We seem to have lost that link with Mr. RP Singh. What he's, of course, arguing is that, this is the argument which will be made about agencies itself. The fact is, Akshay, before we get Mr. RP Singh back on the line, we're trying to fix that video link with him. But the fact of the matter is, what they're asking, what the CBI is basically saying, you're of course questioning the credibility of the agency itself, but if the agency is saying that there is a missing document and clearly the former excise minister of the state should have been aware of it, there is a missing document, where is that document? You think that the CBI is making this up?
Palami, let me first answer what Mr. RP Singh was saying because it's an important point. He was saying our MLA in Punjab has recently been caught red-handed. Let me tell your viewers, follow me, we are a party that has zero tolerance on corruption. We caught our MLA. some other parties, government has not come and caught our MLA. Our own Punjab government vigilance department caught Aam Aadmi Party MLA. Have you heard that happen anywhere in the world where our own party is catching our own MLAs who are corrupt? That is our level of tolerance against corruption, zero tolerance against corruption. So the BJP should not lecture us on what our tolerance on corruption is. They should tell us what happened to the CBI and ED cases against Himanta Biswa Sarma, who they have taken into Bharatiya Janata Party, Suvendu Adhikari, who they have taken into Bharatiya Janata Party, Narayan Rane, who they have taken into Bharatiya Janata Party. So first they should answer what happened to these leaders who they said were corrupt. They released a whole booklet against Himanta Biswa Sarma before he joined the Bharatiya Janata Party, saying he's the most corrupt leader of Assam. And today they are celebrating him like he's the chief minister. So the point is, if Manish Sisodia ji had joined the Bharatiya Janata Party, he would have been saved. He would never have been had to go to jail.
Okay,
If he had
that is
agreed to their
an
demand,
argument that we hope that Mr. Singh can respond to. We're trying to establish that link with him again. But about the allegations that are being leveled by the CBI, what the CBI is saying that a draft excise policy, the final draft, so to say, was in fact produced at Mr. Sisodia's residence, was put together at Mr. Sisodia's residence when Mr. Kejriwal was present over there, Mr. Satyendra Jain was present over there. And at that point of time, the CBI also referring to a South group, which is individuals who are currently accused in the case, including Abhishek Boinpalli. They were in Delhi at that point of time. So they're of course saying that there were individuals and firms and businesses and fronts for certain individuals who stood to benefit from this excise policy.
follow me, I think let's take a step back, and you're right, let's talk about this excise policy. The same excise policy that Delhi government implemented, which they are now investigating, was implemented in the Punjab government also. Punjab is a full state, so we have full powers over everything. In Punjab, the same excise policy resulted in a 40% increase in revenues in that state. So how is it that the same policy which the BJP, the LG, the CBI are saying is involved in mired in corruption is actually increasing the state's revenue in Punjab? The reason is that the BJP was in cahoots with the previous liquor lobby that was running a mafia in Delhi. And when we said that we will not allow this mafia to continue to run, we will open up the liquor licenses for private players to compete against each other and bid against each other, the BJP's lackeys and their mafia was spooked, and they said nothing doing. Aam Aadmi Party cannot be allowed to go ahead with this liquor license policy because they were set to lose thousands of crore rupees in their